Obituary now brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. Pre-need to at-need funerals, burials, or cremation since 1975. It's Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga. Childersburg, 256-245-4361. That's Curtis & Son Funeral Home. Beulah May Howard, age 86, died on Sunday, March 23rd. Funeral service will be today at noon from Radley Smith Funeral Home in Sylacauga. Brother Tim Green officiating. Burial in the Fayetteville Methodist Church Cemetery at 5441 Old Fayetteville Road in Sylacauga. Radley Smith Funeral Home directing. Miss Howard passed away on Sunday, March 23rd. And Carolyn Hosey will be remembered later on in the month of April. I think it's April the 24th down at the sanctuary on Highway 280 in Sylacauga, with Curtis & Son Funeral Home in charge of the arrangements. Graveside service for Tracy Shearling will be Wednesday at Evergreen Cemetery in Sylacauga. Curtis & Son Funeral Home in charge of the arrangements. And funeral arrangements to be announced for Nancy Parker as well as Emma Patterson, who both passed away recently. These services are under the direction of Curtis & Son Funeral Home. In other obituary news this morning, memorial service for Evelyn Lynn Murray Emanuel, age 75, of Sylacauga, will be April the 4th at 1 o'clock from Episcopal Church of the Ascension, 1912 Cannon Road in Vestavia Hills, Alabama. A reception for friends and guests will follow the service. Miss Evelyn died on Friday, March 21st. Radley Smith Funeral Home in charge of the local arrangements. Stan Fuller, age 64, of Sylacauga, died Sunday, March 23rd. Visitation for Stan is today from 3 to 6 at Radley Smith Funeral Home, followed by a memorial service at 6 with Brother Freddie Edwards officiating. The family requests floral donations be made in potted plants, and any food contribution be brought to the funeral home for the visitation from 3 o'clock today until 6 o'clock this evening. Radley Smith Funeral Home in charge of the arrangements. Kimberly Kim Kelly died on March 28th. A memorial service for Kim will be held Wednesday, April the 2nd at Ursery Funeral Home Chapel in Talladega, with Otis Graves and Roger Gunter officiating. Ursery Funeral Home in Talladega directing. Mr. James E. Braswell, age 77, of Talladega, died Sunday, March 30th. The family receiving friends at Ursery Funeral Home in Talladega today from 5 p.m. until 7 p.m. Funeral service will be held on Wednesday at 2 p.m. from Ursery Funeral Home Chapel in Talladega, with Matt Peters officiating. Interment in the Pine Hill Memorial Park. Mr. Braswell was a native and lifelong resident of Talladega. Ursery Funeral Home, Talladega directing. Rex M. Griffin, age 75, of Talladega, died Sunday, March 30th. Celebration of life ceremony in his honor will be 11 o'clock Thursday, April 3rd, with Chad Woodruff and Joey Peters officiating. The family receiving friends at the funeral home 1 hour prior to the service on Thursday. Mr. Griffin was born in Talladega in 1949, graduate of Talladega High School, and attended Jack State University before attending Alabama Banking School in 1982. He worked for First National Bank before eventually becoming an insurance agent at State Farm in 1990. Mr. Griffin was well known in the Talladega area. Online condolences offered through UrseryFuneralHome.com. Ursery Funeral Home Talladega, directing the funeral service for Rex M. Griffin, age 75. Arnold Dean Bunk Wooten, age 85, of Talladega, died on Friday, March 28th. Funeral ceremony will be held in his honor today at 2 p.m. from Ursery Funeral Home in Talladega, with Stephen Collins officiating. Family receiving friends at the funeral home 1 hour prior to the service interment in the Midway Memory Garden Cemetery. Mr. Wooten was a native and lifelong resident of Talladega County and attended Lincoln High School. Also served in the Alabama National Guard and was a proud member of the Emmanuel Baptist Church. In lieu of flowers, Mr. Wooten's family asked that donation be made in his honor to Emmanuel Baptist Church, 66471 Alabama Highway 21 in Talladega. Online condolences at ursharyfuneralhome.com. Ursary Funeral Home, Talladega, in charge of the arrangements. This obituary report this morning, courtesy of Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. Pre-need, at need, funerals, burials, or cremation since 1975.